with yours truly. I'm the one and only that go by the name of Mr. Taliaferro. We're about to take a stroll down memory lane real quick though. First, I gotta offer you guys an opportunity to follow me on Instagram at Mr. Taliaferro. Please follow your boy. The goal is 10,000 followers by May 1st. Again, I teased a stroll down memory lane, and I'm going to deliver, ladies and gentlemen. If you remember correctly, about 4 years ago, Lil Uzi Vert, a new up-and-coming artist in the game, decided to take a visit to Hot 97's Ebro in the Morning for an interview, and Ebro tried to get Lil Uzi Vert to freestyle over an older beat, even teasing Lil Uzi by saying, alright, we done freestyling, your shit was whack, we ain't gonna do it anymore because you claim all I got is old man beats. Alright, Lil Uzi responded to old man Ebro at the time by saying, it's gonna be a lot of young guys who not gonna rap on these old ass beats, Ebro. I'm trying to tell you, it's changing. Ebro responded to Uzi by saying, all you little young motherfuckers who think y'all nice, y'all get to the age of 27 or 28 and y'all get to struggling and try to come back up to the radio station looking for that sound and that promotion. Lil Uzi Vert calmly told Ebro in the morning, I ain't gonna struggle. As a matter of fact, by then, I'll be an all-the-way rock star. Fast forward 4 years later, Lil Uzi Vert is far from struggling. He just sold nearly 300,000 units in 1 week. He has the #1 album in the country, and he even got an apology out of old man Ebro as a fan brought that conversation that I just told you guys about back up on Twitter. Ebro even responded by saying, wow, that was 4 years ago. Glad he took the time and stepped up to the challenge. That's dope. He said, I'm so glad I pressed Uzi Vert 4 years ago. He proved me wrong. Exactly what I love. Hope more artists do the same when I question your talent and your skills. You want to know what's so dope about that moment? Ebro and Uzi were both right. Ebro wasn't trying to just single out Lil Uzi Vert. That just so happened to be the artist that was around him at the time, in his face, right? All Ebro was saying is a lot of you young artists, y'all get in the game, y'all maybe get a big record, y'all might even get a big tape that a few records really bop off of, right? But y'all ain't staying around, and a lot of young artists are not making it to a second project. By then, their wave's gone. I don't want to single out artists, but shit, I'm about to single out artists. Look at Lil Pump. Desperate for a record right now to the point where he's putting bras on. A lot of artists cannot sell records right now after their first project, all right? But then, if you look at Lil Uzi's perspective, there are a few artists who are doing quite well. I want to shout out Trippie Redd. He's another one of the young artists that's able to do sellout tours right now. And there's a few artists that have exceeded expectations, and they're having a really good career right now. And Lil Uzi Vert leads that category of guys. Yachty's in that category as well, of guys that are still around to this day 4 or 5 years later after so many people criticized the Lils that were coming into the rap game. Neither was wrong. Actually, both were right. Uzi was right saying he wouldn't be one of the artists that Ebro said would be around in 4 or 5 years. Dope to see. Glad Ebro can look back in retrospect and say, yeah, I was wrong about Uzi, but I was right about a lot of you other young artists. Y'all done fell off. It wasn't Uzi. Congratulations to him for upping the ante, getting his skills down packed, and now has the #1 album in the country. Please go check out Eternal Take, and also go check out the deluxe version to that album as well, with 14 new records in the atmosphere right now. Lil Uzi versus the world. It's a quick news break with yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro. On that note, I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now,
Mr. Taliaferro. Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV.